Stuff for full load to photograph. I realized, so I was about to grab some minifig parts. I have a lot of stuff from Chicago still to go through, or I guess not a lot, but there's some really good stuff in here. Just a bunch of minifigs. This is my stuff. So a bunch, but I'll save that for say in a few days, or once I do those eBay ones. We'll try to get some more for sale. Some of the stuff is going to go back in my convention stuff. I just wanted to bring it home and just make sure some stuff, as I get it, I put it right out for sale as well. So, like this for sure. Darth Maul just sells every time there. I mean, there's a lot of them. So, Space Baby. Alright, but I'm doing this now. I'm gonna go for the Friends, get that out of the way. This is a big bag of Friends. Yeah, I don't know what this is. There's some Friends in there. I guess I won't take that one. I'll take it like this. So, gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna basically make a pile of good stuff that I want to upload. Pile of stuff that I want to save, and a pile of the just cheaper stuff that I don't want to deal with right away. You know, I'll sort that away later when I have time. So that's kind of what this bin here is doing. There's still stuff that I want to go through, or they're decently good. This is just random stuff that I gotta sort away. I don't care about so much. Actually, that's an actual figure from I think that's from the Wonder Woman set. Pretty sure. But this is not stuff that I'm disregarding. I just don't need to deal with it right now. I have other things to deal with. Actually, that doesn't look very good at all. Anyway, gotta get this going. Alright, this is how far I got. Well, this stuff I'm still gonna work on. Actually, this, yeah, this is like stuff I want to try to eBay, if possible. Not this. This goes in the torsos. That can somehow go, I don't know, in there, wherever. That can complete that. I'm keeping that to try to complete these. Those are good. I did take a, let me keep that. I did take the Wonder Woman and her motorcycle. I have an eBay lot already. I'm going to put these to eBay. I just don't know who they are. I know Stephanie, but I know who that is. I know who that is. I know who that is. I don't know who these are. That one. I'm gonna bag these up for my convention. $3 bin, or what do I do? 4 for 10. So there's that. Garbage. This. I guess this can just go. These sell, so I'm gonna put this in my Bricklink. So this is all Bricklink upload. Bricklink. These are ones that may or may not be right, or they're complete, missing a headgear. Get parted out if not. Just random things. Some minifig parts. Lots of animals, hairs, heads, legs, torsos. Convention stock. So put this over there with this. Gotta take care of that. And I didn't get through this other bag. I'm just doing the Friends, as we are about to do this maybe soon. I'll do some more sorting and other things. Get all this, the rest of this taken care of. By that time, I might be able to start putting that away. Because it is, what time is it? 2:39, so got another hour and a half or so of work. Alright, so it's now 3:18, so hopefully I get 30% of this out, 40 maybe. 319 lots, 2,500 items here. If it would stop, not zooming, or whatever. 6 month sales average. Here we go. There we go. We got it. $202. One was skipped. That in dark bluish gray. sure if that's the right variant. I'll look that up, but anyway, let's get this going. Got some drawers out. Here we go. Got 160 of the lots put away. Alright, these ended up not being real silver. They were just silver plated, so I listed them, and they were 10% off of that, so it was like $60 some I got in free shipping. So made about $50 total off a $5 purchase in the end, so not bad. I'll take it. Alright, sold another thing just after that. I think it's this box. No, it's not that box. Where is it? Must be in this box. It's not in that box. I need better shelves. Here, that's this one. $30. Got them for 10. So nothing crazy. Made a solid $10 after fees and shipping. Alright, 5:23 in the morning on a Wednesday. Our sales for eBay yesterday were $262. And our sales on Bricklink and Brickowl, one on Brickowl. 9 total orders, 612 lots, 612 items, 184 lots, $176. So Monday and Tuesday were great, like exceeding expectations. This has brought it back down to reality. Average it all out. So it makes Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday just what I need. the slower day on Wednesday, but that's all right. So yeah, I'm gonna get this done. Gotta put the rest of that file away. I got half of it put away yesterday. My son did. He made that file and then he photographed everything I had ready yesterday. So I'm gonna do maybe at least like the newer stuff here, like all these groups of legs. I think I'm gonna do that right away after I'm done putting that file away, and then get back to minifig part sorting, or maybe I might actually create my own file. My son usually does it, but I might have him do something. I mean, I still want to finish this. Really want to finish this. I might just do this myself today. Well, he does this, or I could do some of this. Well, he does that, one or the other. He's good at that. But actually, there's a bunch of stuff that I kind of want to try to complete. That drawer's cracked. If I can, and kind of look up some of these torsos complete, but I don't know, that's just too much work. That's why we don't really do it for friends. But we didn't get very far on that yesterday, but that's okay. But we have a file ready. There's a lot of actually decent stuff in the bottom of here, a lot of animals, a lot of random hairs and stuff. I think, I don't know. Anyway, and there's a bunch of stuff in here we got to get uploaded. So I might go ahead and just come through and clean this stuff up. Not these. A bunch of printed, stickered pieces. Actually, I'm just going to throw this with my other ones that I pull, like the bigger things, as we sort bulk. So we'll just do it with that. That works nice when you upload, have a variety of different things. Anyway, I'll get these orders pulled so I can do other work. 6:49 a.m. Shipping is done. We are moving on to uploading this. Then we have 158 lots left. So I'll get this all taken care of. I gotta get some drawers right here that I can fill up. And away we go. Alright, I got all the new figures put for sale that I had ready. Photographed. We can do those anytime, because I put the new ones away over here, but I can just put these in another box and bring them down and put them away all together, because they just get sorted into categories of what are the themes of what they are in here. Some go up there. So anyway, I brought over, this is what I sorted yesterday for the friend stuff, and then this is stuff that I've been gathering for a few weeks. And then all these bags are in here. This is from the Orphan bag sort. So I'm going to put these for sale and add this to my number real quick, make a quick file of this. They were just like larger pieces, or just, we didn't know what to do with it yet. got like a Mandalorian Christmas minifigure. Those are good. So get that for sale. Where's my thing? That list. We're gonna run out of room here. I can go on the back anywhere really. We'll make it work. All right, that was quick and easy. 102 in there, 50 in there, so it's a decent little quantity for just like I said, just took less than 5 minutes. I'm sure this took me. It's $44, so that's pretty good for what it is. The one thing that was really good was this Mandalorian actually is almost $15, and that's doesn't sell often. So maybe it seems like it's kind of skewed by that $25 max actually. So I gotta lower that a little bit, but we'll just say $40 for all this on our list, on our edition. So we're at 4, 8, 10 with I think maybe 2, maybe 2.5 more uploads I said, so we'll see. Wow, look at this. Okay, so how I'm doing this upload, I'm starting here and then working my way parts backward, so that I'll just flip the index number to the last one I uploaded will be right here at the end. So, but I was looking at some of these prices as I was uploading. Wow, like this is that Dimensions lot that I got. I had Raven in it, which I did sell her for $60 at Brickowl, Chicago, and I paid just over $100 out the door for everything with shipping and tax. So look, the last 6 months sales on there's 28 game tags here. It's got to be over 100 from what I saw. It's maybe like more like 150. Nope, 79. Okay, maybe I'm just totally wrong. Maybe some are just so cheap. I just saw a couple big ones like $11 for the Raven, 16 for Sonic, $8 for who is this? Beast Boy. So I guess this is a lot of cheaper ones, but $8 for Doctor Strange. Couple for $1 or $2, but yeah, I guess $5 for Robin, 3 for Batgirl. So okay, $79, $80. That's still really good because I didn't make money off of the figures already. So then I have one I'm putting on eBay. That's the next one up, the Ethan Hunt Mission Impossible, which is a good one. So I was excited to see some of these prices, and wow, there's some really good ones in there. So sweet. All right, so got a couple heads ready, and then I got all the legs here. I kind of got the duplicates together, and then some of the torsos. Actually, that's all the legs. The torsos I'm still working on here, but once I run out of heads here, I'm going to move these ones over because I just sorted them by the flesh tone. I'm just going to put one head, one leg, and one torso, or if there's multi-torso in one of these, just like this. These are almost complete. They didn't have the hair that I needed, so I just parted them out and threw them in there like that. So I'm going to work my way through this. It's getting actually close to being done, other than, you know, there's hairs which are easy to identify and a bunch of random things. I don't know if I will actually do that. If once I fill up this space, I'll quit and then put the rest for my son to do. 2 pieces of mail today. So I had 2 more of these from eBay. I have 2 more from eBay coming tomorrow, and then I'll have 13 total to part out. That's good enough for me. There we go. And then I got, let's see what else here. These were a shot in the city of Rosas, I think it's called. It's at 43223. I got 14 of those, $10 each, free shipping, so $140 for this big bad box. Minifig outlet. So I actually bought more sets from them actually in the box for, that's like I said, I'm low on sets to sell, so I think it's like 11 or 12 sets, I'm not sure exactly. This box is from them too. And I'm working through, these are advent calendars from friends, and then 3 Rise Dragons. They're not all from them. I got this one at Brickowl, but there's 3 in there. So I just made that up for me, my reference, what's in here. Because I guess I could write this one on there too, but I'll just set it there. I'm not sure, but we're not doing a big part out this week. So our normal Wednesday helper's not coming, so they're at basketball camp, summer camp. So not sure what we're gonna do. I guess we're just gonna finish those, but I'd like to part out something. I also have, I gotta part out over 100 of these. and I had 50 of these. I'm not going to part all of them out. I got 150 of those Spider-Man ones, 50 Batmans. I'm going to part out. I'm going to keep, you know, a number of them, but my convention polybag bin is already full of stuff. They can organize it better. It's kind of, I mean, I already have more than that. That's just my refill stock. I just pull out of there. But I already have a bunch for sale on Bricklink. Not enough probably, but I don't know. But yeah, I still have these to go through. Anything's there, but I'm still working through this. We're getting there. I almost got all the, well, I don't almost have it. I only have a few more head things left, but we're getting there. Let's see how far we get. So this is how I'm currently doing it. I'm just trying to take one of each type of part so that when all these parts come up, I dump them all in the same drawer unless there's already in my store, then I'll consolidate, but it works that way. So this is how they're coming together. These were last because I should have done this in the beginning, but it's okay. It'll be alright. We still have that little pile of mini dowel torsos, few legs, just there's some hair. Actually, there's more hair over here. I'm just trying to make lines and quickly add them. It's going to be a big file, I can tell you that. Animals, trying to get the quantities together, and just random other minifig parts. A couple printed, actually I can probably put these in here. I don't see many of that stuff. We don't want to do that. That there, a hat, some wings we'll throw into that pile. This watch thing, I doubt I'll even be able to find it. I'll do that manually. I don't think this thing will pick it up. I think you got to put it on any item type. There you go. See, it just thinks it's barbed wire. Watch. Sometimes you can just look it up yourself. I should have put watch part? I don't know. There. Watch part actually is bringing up some stuff. And there it is. In black. It's worth... It doesn't want to pull it up. It's never used, so we'll have to find it out later. No time to wait. Oh, there it is. 36 cents. Alright, we actually did it all. All of it. And so actually, got one straggler over here. We'll throw that in. I haven't looked at how many actual parts are in this. This is going to be hard to do, I think. This one is a cloth. So I don't know. Oh well, it's under animal land. Maybe not. Nope. Okay. Cloth. I don't know what I'm doing. Looking for this. It's gonna be difficult. See what these ones have written down. I'm gonna do stripes because that's what that has. Cloth. Stripes. Is that it? Bright light orange. That's it. And it's a front set because this is where it came from. No, it's not a front set, but maybe it didn't come from this. Is it yellow? Yeah, the basic is yellow and bright white. It's that one. 9 by 11. I guess I can measure it. $1.60 something. So let's see how many parts we have for this whole thing. 287, 347 total items. Let's do this. I already priced up the ones. I'm just gonna price these ones up, and then it'll be over here. So what's it gonna be? $234. 8 were skipped though, so I gotta fix that. So nice. Oops, that was skipped as well. So now, yeah. So the last thing I uploaded should be here, which we'll just back it up. This will start at the top and go backward. Alright, we started this at 10 after 12, so it took us 37 minutes to get to empty table, well, of those parts, and to be able to come here and be like, $369, lots of new lots, a lot of those front stuff I didn't even have. These two somehow were in there, so I'll just put them in here for next time or something. Actually, I have a catch-all somewhere. I think it's actually here. Yeah. So, stuff I gotta put away. I guess we're gonna grab this again. Yeah. Some cool stuff. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff in here, and a lot of it is actually decent stuff I might need. There's like a Dareth torso. I have his legs, and I think the head is common. Yeah. Fake Ninja Turtle, I can tell. Whew. I don't know. These are getting done. I mean, I just dumped it out and just grabbed a few things out. We have a Zerg except the legs. That's a good one, but he needs more. Dementor just needs the hood and maybe the clear round piece on the bottom, which is expensive. I don't know if there's anything else good in here. Didn't really look too much, but I mean, there's decent stuff. I think that's a good hair. That's one you don't see every day. The Danju armor, dark green cape. I don't know. Keep going. Gotta get sorted. And the junk. And that one bag was decent, and I found some decent stuff in there. There's some stuff uploading. Bits musician torso, kiwi, another Lord of the Rings headgear, the orc hair. Found this, just missing the bottom. We went through some of this stuff. I don't know if this is really good or not. It seems like it should be. I completed 2 figures for convention. This is all the stuff to put away. Most of it's common, but there's also the Star Wars. Anything that's themed that I have spots for. I mean, there's city torsos in here too that I put over in that little cabinet right there. But there's a lot of junk in there that's damaged or not Lego. It's quite a bit for what the bag was. Some Build a Minifix convention stuff that just have little imperfections that I wouldn't sell online. Accessories, there's lots of small stuff. And there's also a Dementor in there that we completed too. It's not there. Oh, I found this hair. This is like $8 to $10 hair or something like that for the old Nightwing. So that's cool. This is the final. The Orphan bags. That's it. I have the file in my possession. So they're all gone. There's a couple rogues in there, IG-88s. There. But yeah. I think all these part were from it too. They just didn't get in the right uploading file, so just gotta sort them away into the used section. But what do I do now? I think I just want to put that away. How about I'll just do these 3 small bags. Just do them. That's it. So I think I still have time to put it all away because it's only 1:42 p.m. I'd need less than 2 hours on that. Probably about 1 hour, 1.5 hours. I think I can do it on steady. So yeah, let's just do a couple more bags and see what else we can find. All right. Just after 2:30, we're starting here. The last 6 months sales, 307 lots, 1,700 items. I need my sheet. So we didn't run out of room. It's the last one. We had just enough. It's going to tell me it's going to hit not even 5,000, I guess, but stupid pen. Come on. What's wrong with this Lego pen? Alright, $6.25. We'll just put the dollar amount here because I don't feel like writing things down. 161. So 160. We ended up with $4,970. Paid $1,200 for the parts. 25. I guess put 2 hours of work on it I paid for it. So there's that number? 1794. I have to go back and get these to figure that out. We'll do that at some point, but it's got to get this put away. All right, I cannot believe this job is finally over. We started on May 21st, and it is June 25th. So final upload of 1,700 parts. Bang. Definitely was very good for my store's lot count. Oh wow, first time I've ever hit 24,000 lots. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we gotta put this away. I'll try to see if I can add up that total quantity of parts that we uploaded, the total number. Alright, the final numbers on the Orphan uploads. It started on sorting on May 21st. I paid 55 hours of labor at $12 an hour. $660 was the total on the labor cost. My cost for the parts is $1,200. And I mean, that's a rough estimate directly because I did take some of the bags out and I upload them earlier, or other things I took figures out before, things like that. So maybe 1,000 might be a better number, but either way. So we take the number that the parts are going to get $4,970, and I have them on a sale even, so less than that. So $4,500 is a better number, I guess. Labor $660, cost $1,200, so we're positive $3,110. This is not including my labor time. I didn't track that, but if I paid 55 hours of labor, I'm guessing I did probably 40 hours myself. So and to be conservative, $2,500 positive. I still have to pull. It's 37,735 parts we added out of all the files. That's ridiculous. Would I ever do it again? This is the third time I've done something like this. Definitely the biggest scale here. More than double I've ever done before. I would probably do it again on a bigger scale. Probably try to get at least 50,000 pieces. But and try to also get the cost down of the parts. So many man hours to do this. It's ridiculous, but it does jack up your lot count, and it's not bad for your store, but it's just so much work. Like, I think what's better, sorting used parts or new like this. I mean, you can get used for so much cheaper though. What I paid for that stuff was probably around $9 a pound in the end, 8 or 9. But you can get used bulk for like $2 to $5 like all day long if you look hard enough. But it's just so much more work as well because you gotta be set up for it. If I ever get a building or some other space, I will have a used sorting parts area and a new one. What I would do is, as I get those bags, I would have just keep sorting them in a new parts area. Is my plan. So I'm glad it's over. Feels good. Now what do? I gotta go to the post office. It's 4 o'clock. I have more. So tomorrow I'll be doing some eBay listing. My son tried to complete some things for me. Best he could that I had parts for. These are completed ones. These are not complete. So get some stuff listed. Got all these minifigs we just sorted and just adding up here. Obviously I'll try to get back into that. I have this ready for tomorrow for my son works tomorrow. I'm going to start uploading these parts. Oh, this is April O'Neil. I'm like, how would I know that? I think it's April O'Neil's hair from the movie version, because I have the movie version of the minifigure, or the turtles were in that. Let's look her up. Let's see how much that is. I never see that hair. April is gonna come up somewhere. Minifigures. Oh man, there's that. There she is. Hair down. Well, it's a $15 figure, so the hair is worth $6. Not bad. Alright, welcome to June 26th here, 5:20 a.m. Very poor weekday. $85 in sales on eBay. I went to bed. I had 6 total orders here for $140. I'm about to rerun the program real quick and see if we got more orders. I don't know if we did. We got one more order. 7 for $155 now. 224 lots. There's one order with 157 lots. So very, very weak. 2 weekdays in a row. Well, it is the weekdays. It's Wednesday and Thursday. We had 2 really nice days, Monday and Tuesday, but now, wow, these 2 days are really, they're gut punches, I guess you call them. Like, what would happen? I uploaded a ton yesterday, over 400 new lots, I believe it was, with 3 different uploads, so go figure. Anyway. Oh, I can get this done. Get on to stuff I gotta do. Alright, order number 2 has a message here. Just pull a couple parts. Two Technic axles, 6L, 129 is 3. So, it's a short message, but it's a cool one. It says, thanks for the videos. You've given me the encouragement to sign up for a marathon this year. Wow. That's pretty cool. So if you don't watch the channel often here, I ran a half marathon for the first time back in early May of this year. And exceeded my expectations, I guess, as far as how much fun it was going to be. I mean, it was painful at times, but it was so much fun. I beat my goal by 30 seconds a mile. I was hoping to get by 9 miles a minute. I did 8.5. So that was good. It was like a super hilly course. But marathon, oh man, I don't know about that for me. I was asked to do a trail run 18 miles in November. That was a big, like, that's probably the same as a marathon, basically, running through trails. I mean, it's not all trails, but it sounds very difficult. But I'm sure I would enjoy it. You just got to train for it, but good luck on your marathon. I'm probably doing a 10K in town here we live in, Menominee, Michigan, in early August, I think. But I haven't signed up for it. But it's like literally about 8 minutes from my house, maybe 10. Sounds fun. A 10K is 6 miles. So summertime we get busy, and it's not really priority to run long distances, but I still run 3 to 5 miles here once or twice a week. So keep myself in shape, I guess. Keep my stamina up for all this work I do. Sometimes I don't want to run because I want to work. But today is not one of those days. I was thinking I was going to run today, so we'll see. Well, thank you for the order. Thanks for keeping me going. Without this order, man, it'll be a really rough day. All orders add up and they matter. So no matter how big or small, this is the biggest one of the day. So it's awesome. All right, just before 7. The loads are here. Shipping is done. It's on the stairs, ready to go. I brought my sports cards that are all photographed over, and then all the eBay things that are ready to get put for sale. So I'm gonna sit here in the next hour before breakfast and do that. Just go from there for the day. And I got 2 Bricklink orders picked up yesterday. So it looks like it's a message. Thanks for the repeat business. I'm a big fan. Black Lodge. You're welcome. Thank you. And we got Larry from Mario, and yes, everything in one bag. That might complete a figure. No, I don't need any right now. I just completed one. Lots of cool stuff. This is another one. Lots of cool stuff. Awesome. All right, so I grabbed another bag of minifigure parts, or 2. Actually, there's 1 big gallon bag. These are in there too. So we're just gonna sort some of this. Then we're gonna do some used bulk, I guess, is the plan. That looks good. Always check the pins too; they're not damaged, because that can happen. And yeah, we're gonna get some stuff ready to upload, like this big stuff. I should probably get a bigger one of these, and kind of sort some of this stuff out as for uploading. We don't want like this stuff with the minifig parts, the bigger things. Kind of try to keep them separate. So we'll do this one in here. Skateboard. So I probably won't have too many big things, but whatever. We have it in case we need it. I'll take all those off. Ooh, that's a cool cube. Whoa. That is a good creeper, I think. Part, but I don't see the rest of it. Ooh, look at, there's some really cool stuff in this, and all this stuff. The stuff you don't see in everyday lots. Sort away, sort away. Upload that. What? How do I determine what to upload with the sort away? I don't know. I'll upload that. Another one of those skateboards. That's a different one, but same thing. Keep that. Oh, wheelchair. Oops, that can be the big stuff. So like some of the stuff, actually, I might take that wheelchair and put it in my bagged parts bin. I don't know yet. We'll see. So I saw like alligator, but he has no tail. I might have a tail. I don't know. This is stuff I'm just putting away over there. So it's a lot of good damage stuff, but I'm going to try to save any arms or hands I can. Alright, calling it good. Took out a few things on that. It's in good shape. These are all my uploads. There's a junk pile's a lot less today than yesterday. A lot less. Wow. This bag was a lot better. So we're going to add this stuff to this for uploading today. Well, I forgot a bag of stuff over here from the Orphan bags, but oh well, get to that later. Got that. Some pieces got thrown over here. They need to be sorted there. I'm going for a run now. I was gonna have my son. I was gonna get these out. Have him do. Well, actually, no. I think I was gonna do that. Kid screaming up there. I was gonna do the advent calendars. That's all that's in here, actually. There should be 10 of these. Friends Advents, yeah. I did 11 Friends sets were sorted for me. And we got this Batman polybag. Did 35 of those. Getting the Batmans all taken care of. Alright, here we go. Upload of 35 Batman polybags and 11 Friends 2023 Advent calendars. Minus, I did take away a number of animals, though. I think at least 30 are not here. Oh, I took out 5 Batmans, 30 other animals you don't see here for eBay. These are for convention, all this stuff. And then I did take out 10 mini dolls as well. And there's 2 that got lost. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually 5 of them I lost the Leo guy and his part out. Because for some reason I had all the lots that were not in my store selected, and I added a drawer number to this, the same drawer number. I had to go back through and change it. It was a little bit of a hassle, but we did it. So I'm trying to figure out what my cost was. So these were $14, 11 sets for Advent, $154, and 50 at $325. So $162. So $316. Yeah, I knew the Batman polybag wasn't. Actually, yeah, I did 35. I got more of them to sell at the conventions. I have sold them, but so wow. But I should make. Let me look in there. About 50 on that, and then like I got 5 lots of animals. Got these figures here, which I should make 5, probably about 20 bucks on that. Probably about 15 on that one. Probably 20 on that one. Those are the best ones. Probably got a bunch of Batmans here too, 10 Batmans. And one more animal, so another 10. So it's not horrible. It might be getting to 2 times part out. I don't know, but we don't know. So I bet you that from all the stuff I took out of there, I should get over 600 here. So yeah, not the best, but got it uploaded. We have good ones coming up next week. Good part outs that'll keep us going. I have less than 10 open drawers over there on my wall over here for the next part out. So I only have like these 2 here and then a few here, and these holes are the ones over there that I took out that had parts in them. I'm going to move them out of there. That doesn't have parts in it. So so I'm going to get those moved and get the labels off of those ones over there and that one. And I mean, I have some labels printed, but this next time I get the next big part, I'm probably going to need that unless I get a good amount of sales, which are not happening the last few days. As you can see, this whole section has a partial spot open. That has a partial spot open, and then these 2, and then these that are numbered. And that is it. Over here, there's one right here. I think there's one there. That's it for all that. As far as small drawers, there's one there, none there, and then I pulled all the ones over here from the spots over here that I'm going to refill. And there's a couple more. I mean, there's some around, but there's very few empty drawers that are not numbered. Probably less than 50 overall, big and small. So if you get a set that has like 80 new lots in your store, I'm gonna need them. And I do have some sets to do, so we're gonna do. I got 150 of these. I think I'm gonna do just 100 of these Spider-Man next week. We have this one, 10 of those. We're gonna have 14 of those. That's it for now. I have these Night Trooper, Death Trooper sets I took the figures out of. Actually found a few more that I didn't see. There's like 21 there that's ready to upload. Actually, so the parts are now loaded into Bricklink or the inventory, so I can do that as well. But I think I'm getting 10 more soon.